Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're making waist beads with spiral clasp. I'm going to be using my bead spinner to make them. So here is what a pack of barrel clasp looks like. There are different types. So this is how one looks like. And we have the fancy ones. They look like this. This is it in silver, and this is it in gold. We're going to be using this today. So of course you're going to need your beads, you're going to need your fishing line. I'm using 0.35. I'm going to double it on my bead spinner needle. Yes, so we're going to get started now. And yes, you also need a tape measure. You need your tape rule. So I'm making a 38 inches long waist bead. Yes, I'm making it for a client. It's an order, so I just thought to put this together. So because I'm making 38 inches long, like I said before, I'm going to double my thread, my fishing line. This can be very annoying. Yes, it went through. So the way I'm doubling 0.35 now, that means I have 0.70, which is quite strong enough. I don't like to have my waist beads loose. I like when the thread is durable. So because I'm making a size 38, I'm going to leave my fishing line as long as 45. I like to have enough room when I'm tying my waist beads, just enough to tie. So I want to cut it out. I've cut out my fishing line and I'm going to secure the other end. I'm going to secure this end. I'm going to add my hook, because you also have to be careful. Check the hooks before you use them, because some of them are usually bad. Like, you have to check both sides to be sure that the holes in between here are not too big. But then when you have a really big hole here, you do not have to throw your clasp away. You can just put a very tiny glass bead inside this barrel clasp and you tie. So the bead sits in to cover the hole and you tie on it. So that's a way to save you from throwing out your clasp with really large bottom holes. You say thank you. So we're going to tie now. Like I said, I like to have enough room when I'm tying. I don't tie just once. I tie as much as possible, because you don't know what these people will be doing with their waist beads. I tie as much as possible as I can, and most cases to make it big so they can also cover up for this hole here. So now that I have that, I'm going to cut this off. When we're cutting everything off, it's time to use the bead spinner. Now I'm done spinning, so I'm going to cut off this from my bead spinner and move this. So it's time to tie the other part of the hook. Always cross check to make sure that you're using the next size, and be sure not to use two, what's the English, not to use two of the same size. Like the way I had this down now here, I could have been confused. So make sure you always cross check that you're using the correct one. It's time to tie. I'm going to secure this here and cut this off. So it's time to tie this. I'm tying firm. Tie as much as you can. We're done, guys. We are done. It's your waistbead. Bye. See you in my next video.